I think it's too high of a bar to say every world marathon major because there's a lot of them now. And if we're just narrowing it down to 4, I think if you did Olympics, New York, Boston, and London, I think that covers everything that you need to
So
cover.
why
Because
why why did you not choose Tokyo or Berlin?
Tokyo, it's not that good of a marathon right now. There's like 3 non-marathon majors that are better than Tokyo. Berlin, fast course, flat course. It's covered by London. It's a bit redundant with London. So,
Okay.
and the field's never that good. They're not that deep. I shouldn't say they're not that good because Bekele runs there, Kipchoge runs there, but I don't think it's a
And
career
then Chicago is
accomplishment.
kind of like New York.
Yeah. One, if we're narrowing it down to 4, you got to get it down to 4. Someone gets left out. So you have the Olympics, and then you have New York in the fall, and then I'm picking the 2 ones in the spring, Boston and London. I think it would be awesome if Kipchoge tried to do New York and Boston. I think that would be pretty cool. He's obviously got Chicago, Berlin, and London. I mean, it'd be cool if he won all of them, let's be honest. But asking someone to win all of them, I think we'd end up with no EGOT winners. And I want to give it to somebody at least at some point.
Well, I think though we have people who probably could have won all of them, but they never tried.
True. So I want to entice them. And I feel like if I say
Because
you need to win these 7 marathons, it's too
and the
big of a
reason
task.
why, but the reason why is
No,
because
I'm just
once you
saying,
win one, they tell you to keep coming back, and then you're not able to go
right.
try to win a different one. Yeah.
Yeah. The better, if you really wanted someone to do this, you probably wouldn't say Boston because you wouldn't want to schedule someone counter to London because the contract is too lucrative, it seems, to pass up. So maybe you do 2 in the fall. You do London and then you do Chicago, New York, and then the Olympics. I would obviously take the World Championships out of it because it doesn't have the same prestige as the Olympics. But those would be my 4.
The way you could make it happen, yes, we do have the World Marathon Abbott majors, like as a whatever, but the reason why people aren't trying to win all of them is because each one is kind of separate from each other. They don't all have the same event director. If they all had the
Mm-hmm.
same event director, then the event director would encourage them to go to every one. But event
Yeah, yeah.
director is only one that comes to theirs. So Galen Rupp has run Chicago multiple times. He could have run New York, but he's never done it. He's just run Chicago
Mm-hmm.
and Boston, Chicago, Boston, and he's never ever gonna, go away from that path